Number 4, Aaron from Santan Valley, Arizona. What? I've never heard of that.
Me either.
Santan Valley. This must be where that tanning mother's from. Because she looks like an armadillo. When President BHO took office, he actually did one good thing in my opinion. He privatized space travel. With the recent success of a private commercial company, SpaceX, I'm never getting on anything that's named after a fucking villain in a Speed Racer cartoon. Sorry. Color me Chim Chim. Successfully launching a spaceship. Docking. I think my friend Tom Hanks has signed up for one of these, hasn't he? I read. I think he booked passage on maybe Richard Branson's space travel deal. Docking with the International Space Station. Yeah, that's what I want. I mean, fucking Russians in space when they shit into the anti-gravity field. That's what I'm looking for in life. Hi, this is Debrennik. He drinks vodka all day. He just took a shit and it's floating through the place. Watch out for it. Good. Super. Glad to be here. What the fuck's this question about? I feel it's a great thing and probably the only thing I'll give President Barack Obama credit for other than giving the green light on killing Osama bin Laden. In the words of the great Officer O'Reilly, what say you? Fuck space. Any urge to go to space? Christ, you know. Let me see, why would I go to space? No reason. They tell me, maybe if they tell me a meteor is going to hit the planet, but maybe I do the Eddie Furlong thing and get on the dirt bike and go to high ground, just hug my wife and take it like a man. Because I'm not going up into space and, you know, moving around with strangers who are vomiting. Who needs it? Not kidding, I don't know anything about space. I'm not going to see this because I don't have enough money to book passage. And do you think if I had what is it, $1 million bucks?
I don't know. Yeah.
What, are you kidding me? I'm buying my own plane. I'm flying around here while everybody else is up in space. That would be my dream, that John Hurt thing from the movie Contact. You ever see that? Yeah. Where he buys himself a 747 and he just lives on it and they land just to refuel. That I would like. I'd just hover and I'd read magazines and books and go, wow, this Valley of the Kings looks interesting, you know, and get on that old, I'd have an old Driving Miss Daisy thing installed. Like one of those oil can thing, or what you put a siphon, is that called? I don't know. And then next to a garden hose, and I would run it up and, Jimmy, fly to the Valley of the Kings. You know, wouldn't that be cool? Have a gym on there and sleep, that would be my fantasy. But space, yeah, who needs it? Sorry, there's something funny to me about taking something so celestial and infinite, and just applying the same sort of criteria to it that you would, like, you know, a corn dog. Fuck corn dog. Fuck space. All right. Good ones today. Scintillating. And what am I doing? I'm going to go buy a new watch. I've had my $39 watch for 5 years and it broke over the weekend. And I always like to keep a cheap watch to remind me of my roots. You know, the things I spend money on, but a watch, I always want to look at it every day and go, yeah, you're just a schmo with a bad watch. Because I've always had cheap watches. I had one expensive watch once for 8 seconds. I lost it and thought, what a foolish thing to lose money on. Bye-bye. Enjoy these samples of the Bathrobe Sessions, a weekly video available only to members of the DMZ, the Dennis Miller Zone, on DennisMillerRadio.com.